Scott Rickenbach, DocSports, Saturday, December the 6th, college football action. Yeah, a huge day of conference championship games. And I'm going to be talking to you about an early one. This one goes at noon Eastern time. It's BYU Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship. And I'm making this recording early at the time of this recording. The line on this one is Texas Tech minus 13.5. And a total of 50.5. Again, at the time of this recording, Texas Tech 13.5, total 50.5. I have a free pick for you in just one moment on this matchup. Love this spot here. Before I get to that freebie, let's talk about another freebie. That's the free $60 account. That's $60 worth of premium picks. So that includes top plays from the capper or cappers of your choice. An unbeatable deal. Check that out. Go to docsports.com/free 60. It's available to all new customers at DocSports. Check it out today. Another thing to check out, guys, where I keep track of all my records, premium picks, how we're doing on video free picks, how we did the day before, because some of these videos are recorded in advance. So it's impossible for me to be here telling you, oh, I did this yesterday, or we lost this one, we won this one. But I keep track of that at my Twitter account. It's updated daily, and that's at Rickenbach Wins. So check that out today, my Twitter account. That's where you can stay informed with how I'm doing across the board with everything. And let's look to get a big winner here with this freebie on the BYU Texas Tech matchup. So when you look at this one, you might think, well, the location certainly favors Texas Tech because this game is in Texas. It's at Dallas. But keep in mind, BYU does travel well. They'll have plenty of support here in this game. And I know also that Texas Tech did blow out the Cougars 29-7 when they met in Lubbock, and that was just last month in November. But keep in mind, BYU lost the turnover battle 3-0 in that one. It certainly was a factor in the game. I know the Cougars couldn't get their run game going in that one either, and that, of course, hurt their offense. But remember, doesn't mean that this next matchup is going to play out exactly the same. Certainly BYU will make some adjustments, and remember, that remains their only loss this season, and these are pretty big points here at nearly 2 touchdowns with this line. Again, I respect Texas Tech because, of course, it's hard to argue with the fact that they've been so dominant this season. Other than their the upset loss at Arizona State, all their 11 wins this season have come by a margin of 22 points or more. So they've been not only winning, but winning big. So I do understand the line here, but remember, BYU, other than the game that Texas Tech had against Arizona State, BYU is the only other team that held the Red Raiders under 30 points this season. So BYU can hang here with Texas Tech. I'm sure their offense is going to be much better. They'll also come up with another decent defensive effort here. I mean, you can't keep Texas Tech under wraps for an entire game, but you can at least keep a little bit of control with them here. And I see BYU as a result being able to hang around in this one. Again, I totally understand the respect for the Red Raiders, and I have respect for Texas Tech, but this is big points here in a game like this, the revenge game for BYU. Going to give a strong effort here, of course. And I see them making the right adjustments offensively to open things up a little bit. And that's going to allow the Cougars to hang around in this one. Again, they did lose bad in the first one, but 22 points. They're going to narrow that deficit here in this one. And I look for this one to be decided by 7 to 10 points. BYU making the proper adjustments here to get it done against Texas Tech and grab those big points here. That's in an early noon Eastern game. BYU plus the points is your free pick for Saturday college football. I also want to remind you guys, I've had a huge season in the football, and particularly my college football. The top games have been fantastic. 8-1, 89% going back to late September. That's with my plays rated 7 units or better. I have a huge one going today on Saturday, so don't miss that. Check out all of my action on my Scott Rickenbach page at DocSports. Don't miss it. Again, it's been a huge season. I'm excited about these conference championship games and also the upcoming bowl season. Don't miss that action. Reminder, guys, also free 60. Don't forget about the free 60 account for premium picks. And also something else you can do for free is subscribe to our YouTube channel here. If you haven't done so already, be a DocSports YouTube subscriber. That way you'll get notified as we post this free video content, and you can stay informed with us here for all your sports betting needs. Utilize the DocSports YouTube channel for that. We welcome you as a subscriber. If you haven't done so already, do that today. This is Scott Rickenbach wishing you the best of luck today on Saturday and always, and have a great weekend, guys.